last round we eliminated a player, so we are now down to 3, but only one of them can face our champion. And to do that, we need another round. Now players, this is round 2, which means now the Pokemon can come from either Gen 1 or Gen 2, so keep that in mind now. And this round is called the Evolution Match. And if you haven't seen this before, this one is a lot of fun. The whole game is a lot of fun, but this seems to be everyone's favorite round. Players, for control of the board, here comes the first Pokedex entry, and remember, it can come from either 1 or 2 for first or second gen. We're looking for a Psychic type this time. It's the Coconut Pokemon. And Tierno says?
Execute.
Execute is incorrect. You're out for the rest of it. It's 3, and Deadpool says? Executor is who we're after. Yes, all right. Yes. All right, Deadpool, here is how this round works, in case you've never seen it. Now, this time on the board, we have pictures of Pokemon. All the Pokemon on the board appear within an evolutionary chain, and all the members touch, either in a completely straight line or in an L shape. All right? You're going to open up one of those doors, and then you're going to try to find all the Pokemon that appear within that chain. There are no Megas on the board anywhere, and Eevee is nowhere to be found, because we don't be here all day. Right? Only 2 chains and 3 chains are on the board. If you find all the Pokemon within the chain, you will capture all of them. The first 2 players to capture 6 Pokemon, like you do, move on to the next round. But Deadpool, I want to caution you. Something else is on the board waiting for you as well. If you happen across a rocket square and you have captured at least 1 Pokemon, they will steal 1 Pokemon. And players, Pikachu is nowhere on that board, because they never managed to steal him. So there you go. All right. Now, Deadpool, if you make a mistake at any point, that ends your turn and we close all the doors, and other players can build off of what you've already done. They get control. So grab the microphone, Deadpool, and where do you begin?
16.
Number 16. All right, number 16. Let's see what we're after. All right. Well, there you go. We close that door. It escalate quickly. All right. So players, make sure not to pick that again. We once had a player pick the same rocket square 3 times. All right. Players, fingers on buzzers, and here we go. Here is the next Dex entry. Players, we're looking for the star-shaped Pokemon. It's a fairy. Here is the Dex entry. Because of its unusual star-like silhouette, people believe that it came here on a meteor. Now, this Pokemon is a baby type. And Tierno says, Cleffa is correct. Yes, it is. Cleffa is the baby of the fairy. All right, Tierno, where do you want to go?
15.
Number 15, all right. Sometimes I put 2 next to each other. Let's see how that works out. What's behind 15? Ooh, it's an Arcanine. All right, so we need a Growlithe, and you have, well, there are 4 possible places it could be, but I have a sneaking suspicion you're not going to pick one of them. Where is Growlithe?
21.
Shut up, audience. Okay, number 21. Is Growlithe hiding behind number 21? No, there's Raticate. All right, remember where you saw both of those. We close the doors and we move on. So, players, this time we are after where are you? There you are. A fighting type. It is the handstand Pokemon. It fights while spinning like, and Tierno says, Hitmontop. Yes, I was about to say spinning like a top. All right, Tierno, where do you want to go?
14.
Number 14, looking for Growlithe. Will we find him there? No. All right, so now we know where Growlithe is. We close that door, and we know there's a 3 chain somewhere, too. All right, and as Pokemon start disappearing off the board, it becomes more and more obvious where the other chains are. So keep that in mind as we move on. Players, we're after a fire type now. It is timid and always curls itself up in a ball. Tierno. Cyndaquil is right, yes. Someone has been studying their Pokedex. All right, go ahead and give me the 2 numbers that are going to lead to your first 2 Pokemon.
9 and 15.
And that's what we're after, yes. There's the Growlithe, and there is the Arcanine, and you have captured the Pokemon. we close those doors. All right, players, here we go. Moving on. Deadpool, Tim, you're now in second place. Let's see what happens as we move on to the next entry. Players, it's a dark type. It's the Moonlight Pokemon. Deadpool.
Umbreon.
It's Umbreon. Yes, well done. I know Eevee's not on the board. Eevee could be in here, but yeah, there's no evolutions up there. So but yeah, Umbreon is correct. That's the point. Where are you going, Deadpool?
27.
27. All right, looking for Rattata. It might possibly even be Joey's Rattata, which is in the top 10% of all Rattata. Let's see, 27. Nope. It is, okay, it's a Nidoran. We're looking for Nidorina and Nidoqueen.
Oh,
Yeah, it's still your turn.
28.
28. All right, what's behind number 28? Okay, there's the Nidorina. Now, 29. All right, did it go along the bottom of the board? Is there a Nidoqueen behind number 29? Yes, there is! All right, Deadpool is now in first place. We close those doors. All right, Tim, you're now in third place. That's not the place you want to be, because as soon as someone gets through, we move into a sudden death situation and 3 questions before the end of the round. So, Tim, make sure you get on the board. Let's see what happens as we move on. This time, players, we are looking for... Not looking for that. We're looking for a fighting type again, players. It's unsafe to approach it. It's unsafe to approach if it gets violently enraged for... Tierno. Primate is incorrect. Out for the rest. For no reason and can't distinguish friends from foes. It is a straight... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, Tim. Mankey is correct. All right. So there you go. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had cleared the buzzer out. Tim, you have control of the board. Where are you going?
Queen.
Was that number 20? Please use your microphone so we know. Hi, number 20. There's the Rattata. Where's the Raticate?
21.
And that's right. All right, everyone got the Pokemon? Deadpool, you're still in first place. You're still in first place, Deadpool, and now you know where the second of a particular chain is. So if your memory is good, someone may be going out on this next round if it's you, Deadpool. Here we go. Players, this time we are after a steel type. Tempered underground under high pressure. And Tim says, yep, and heat. Its body is harder than any metal. Steelix is the correct answer. Tim, where to?
8.
Number 8. Aha. Now where?
14.
14. That one we know. All right, you've got 1, 2, 3 possible locations.
7.
Number 7. Is he right? He's right! Now, players, I caution you. The way that board looks right now, 13, 19, 25, 26 is one of 2 things. It's 2 chains next to each other, or it's a 3 chain and a rocket. So be careful, and also the upper left-hand corner is a danger zone now too, because who knows where rockets might be. And there even could be 2 rockets in 13 through 26, so be very, very careful. Plan your strategy well as we move on. Players, it's a water type. It usually moves slowly, but it goes at blinding speed when it attacks and bites prey. It is a straight water type. It is a final evolution. It is the Big Jaw Pokemon. Deadpool?
Feraligatr.
Feraligatr is right. Yes, that is who we're after. There you go. All right, Deadpool, how do you want to play it? Use your microphone, please.
You know, it's probably jinx myself, but lucky number 6.
Lucky number 6. All right, let's see what's hiding in the corner behind number 6. Oh! Okay, so we take one away from you now, and we close that. Players like to go for the corners. Sometimes Rocket likes to go for the corners too. So here we go. We move on, players. Here's the next Pokemon. It is a normal type. It is the virtual Pokemon, Deadpool.
Porygon.
Is right, yes, Porygon. I was waiting for you to see if you're going to add anything to it. You did not, so that is the correct answer, Porygon. Please use your microphone, sir. And where do you want to go?
23.
23, all right. Avoiding possible traps over there. Let's see what's behind number 23. Oh, all right. So, we're looking for Magikarp, Deadpool. Boy, when did anyone ever say that? Three possibilities. Where do you think it is? Number 17. Is there a Magikarp behind number 17? No. Gengar. All right, so 50-50 chance on finding Magikarp, players. Tim, if you get it, you're through to the next round and we move into sudden death. Here we go, players. This time, we are after a fire type. It is the dark Pokemon. Around dawn, its ominous howl echoes through the area to announce that this is its territory. It's a dual type. Guess what the other type is? It's dark. And it is the first, and Tierna was waiting for that. What do we got?
Houndour.
Houndour is right, yes. That's what they were waiting for. Is it Houndour or Houndour? Houndour is who we're after. All right, Tierna, where to?
26.
26, all right. Going for the possible trap there. If it's a rocket, you're going to be very sad. If it's a 2-chain, you'll be very happy. If it's a 3-chain, you'll be very happy. What's behind number 26? It's a rocket! Okay, you went for it, and it didn't work out for you. So you're down to one Pokemon. Now, there's not necessarily a 3-chain there, guys. It could be another rocket in there. We'll see what happens as we move on. Obviously, if you find something that's part of the chain, you'll know what to do. Here we go. This time, players, oh, that's too far. That's Gen 3. This time, players, we're after a ground type. It has a sluggish nature. It lies at the river's bottom, waiting for prey to stray into its mouth. It's also a water type. It is the water fish Pokemon, and it is the final of it. And Tierno says?
Quagsire.
Quagsire is right. Giggity, giggity, Quagsire. All right. How do you want to play it, Tierno?
25.
All right, going straight for the jugular. Let's see, was I enough of an evil, evil man to put two rocket spaces next to each other? What's behind number 25? Oh, all right. Give me the other two, just for posterity.
13 and 19.
There you go. All right, you've done it. We're going to go right down to the wire on this one. No one has gone out yet, so we are not yet in sudden death. So here we go. I wonder what's behind number 26. Players, this time it's a normal type. It is the parent Pokemon. Tierno. Kangaskhan is correct. Now, 22. I think he knows he's going straight for the jugular again. He's looking for Magikarp. Will he find him there? Yes, and
23.
And you're through the next round. Now, here's what's going to happen. Deadpool, since we had a discrepancy with the buzzers earlier in this round, if you are eliminated, if Tim goes out, you will be invited back to the next Pokemon game show that's at a con where you are. And seeing as how you go to a lot of conventions, that's going to be pretty up.
You're going to come to one?
I probably won't. I think I'm booked that weekend this year. But if you are eliminated, you are automatically on the next Pokemon game show that we see you on, just because of that discrepancy with the buzzers. All right? All right. So here we go. Tierno, you're done. You already have. Okay, here we go. Sudden death. There are 3 questions remaining in this round. Obviously, Tim, if you go out, you still go out. All right, so here we go. Players, this time we are after another normal type. It is the Scout Pokemon. When acting as a lookout, it warns others of danger by screeching and hitting the ground with its tail. It is a straight normal type. It is the first of its evolutionary chain. All right, audience. It's Centrax. Yes, that is correct. We move on. Players, this time we are after a fairy type. Its long ears are superb sensors. It can distinguish the movements of living things on riverbeds. It is also a water type. It is the Aqua Rabbit Pokemon, Deadpool.
Azumarill.
Azumarill is correct. All right. Now, it'll be very interesting, Deadpool. If you can tie up this match, it'll come down to one question and one shot. Where are you going? Now, Deadpool, I must warn you, by the way, if you find a rocket square, the round will end because it will be impossible for you to catch up because it's currently 5-2. And we only have one more question left in this round. So, where are you going?
18.
18. What's behind number 18? Okay, there's the Haunter. We know where the Gengar is.
17.
Uh-huh. Now, you have 1, 2, 3 possibilities. Well, you have 4, but we've seen one of those things. Where is Ghastly? Number 11. What is behind number 11? Unfortunately, Deadpool, that eliminates you from the game. It's impossible to catch up. But again, the next time you're at a con where we do Pokemon Game Show, we'll give you another chance to play it again. Let's give it up for him. 12 was where the Ghastly was in that one. So, and 30 had live. So there you go. Deadpool is out. And Tim, that means you're